Now, for more perspective on the Belt and Road Initiative Forum, I'm joined in studio now by Federiga Bindi, a non-resident scholar at the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
So let's start with some of the expectations going into the forum. How high are they?
Well, I think it depends on the actors, but at this point, I think there is lots of positive energy, and at this point, they want the deliverables. I think they're more concerned of how the deliverables are going to be delivered. And there is a lot of concern about the debt that their country, because this is money that's going to be borrowed, that of the sustainability of the debt and the sustainability from an environmental point of view, but the expectations are high because this is revolutionize commerce worldwide.
And as we look at some of the newest countries to join the Belt and Road Initiative, who are they and what are they really hoping to get out of it?
Well, I can talk, for instance, of my own country, Italy, which it made quite a buzz over here in DC when Italy joined. They are hoping to raise the trades, but also, for instance, one of the main reasons Italy joined was because of the ports. Numbers shows that since Piraeus was owned by the Chinese, numbers have gone up, while Gioia Tauro, which is also in the south of the Mediterranean, has gone down. So the hope is to create more work, not more trades, so to revitalize the economy through the Belt Road Initiative.
And being the first G7 country to sign on to the Belt and Road Initiative, there was some concern out of Europe. Talk about some of the opportunities and some of the concerns by opening up this gateway for China into Europe.
Well, there were lots of concerns, but I have to say that when it comes to Italy, there are always concerns. Because, for instance, some of the concerns that were voiced were from France, and Chinese president, after visiting Italy and signing the memorandum, went on to France, and France had lots of deals. So I find some of these concern hypocrites, if I can say so. And the European countries work together a lot, but they're also competing. It's like brothers, They love each other, but they're also very competitive. So I think the concerns were more like, oh, are we coming second here? And also it's a question of strategic, of where the roads are going to pass, and if they're going to pass in Italy, they're not going to pass in other places.
Now, we've actually seen more than 120 countries now at this point signing corporations with China on the BRI, and all at different various levels of economic development. Are there any sort of early estimates about how much these deals are going to be worth?
Frankly, I heard so many different numbers that I wouldn't be able to give it now. But the deals that have started already, they're much bigger than they expected to be. So this is also, it's a coin with two sides, because on the one side it's good, but on the other side the debt is also bigger. So it raises hopes and concerns at the same time.
And we know that youth unemployment is also high along a lot of the countries along the BRI, and they're really the ones who are going to be seeing a lot of these projects come into fruition. Are there certain areas or countries that are benefiting the most with the BRI deals?
If it works well, everybody's going to benefit. If you think of the Roman Empire, the first thing they did the roads, right? And everybody still benefits. Some of those roads are still there, and everybody benefited. So you can see those roads from 2 points of view. You can see the roads, the colonizer that wants to reach his colonies quicker and take them under control, or you can see that roads that opened trades and opened new civilization. And I tend to be optimist, so I want to see the RBI like that.
Talk about some of the more notable industries. I know you mentioned the port in Italy. What are some of the more notable industries that are likely to see the bulk of the investment?
Well, ports is a big, shipping, ports, railroads, road. So all building companies, these are the ones which are going to see the most investments in the first part, and then you'll have a business and the trades afterwards.
And as we look at these Arab states, 17 Arab states also signed up for this raft of Belt and Road cooperation deals. What sort of cooperation do you see between that region and China?
I think it's a continuum of what has been going on with Africa, because you have the Arab states, but you also have the other states in the rest of the continent. It's the same continent after all. So it's going to be interesting to see that, because in the Arab states, in the Middle East, the major actors always has long been the United States. Russia has ramped up its intervention in the area. this new initiative by China going to be only economic, or is it also going to be political? And I think in the back of the mind of many people, this is the main worry.
All right, thank you. Always good to have you on. Federiga Bindi there from the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace.